Dollulus here, and today I have a video where I'm going to show you how I restyled Krystal from Rainbow High's hair. Here is Krystal's hair before. So since she was a secondhand doll, the hair's not in the best condition. There are a lot of tangles. It's kind of matted in places. It's not too bad, 100% fixable. In some areas, there's gel at the bottom of the curls, so we'll definitely wash that out. Also, so funny, she has a zip tie in there, so I'm sure that was where the original owner removed the headband. But yeah, that's still in there, so we're gonna remove that also. And then I'm going to try and do a boil perm on her. Let's get going.
Yeah.
is Krystal with, she looks like a porcupine with all the straws and the curls, and it's been a few days. I let her hair dry. I know the curls are going to be too intense when they come out, and I have to kind of work on some styling, but I just wanted to kind of show you what it looks like at the moment and how I did it and taking the curls out. So yeah, pretty excited to see what she looks like. Let's get going. And here's the massive amount of straws and bobby pins I used for Krystal's hair. Don't worry, I will save those to reuse them in the future for more doll hair things. The part on my Krystal is so weird, like it's just not consistent. You know, so you can see I tried to straighten it out, but some of the hairs are just not zigzagging right. Anyway, so as I found the part, some of the little spirals got separated, and I really like how this is looking. So I think I'm gonna go with this. So my goal here is I'm just going to try and comb the hair so I can make 2 pigtails, and I'll try to get it even down the back. And then once I make the pigtails, I'm gonna try and separate these springy little curls a bit to give it a slightly different texture here, a little more fluffy. I wanna make sure I part it mostly down the middle here. I always use a toothpick to part hair. I mean, like I have this comb with this little thing, but I don't know, this end here is not as sharp as the end of a toothpick. So I feel like great for human hair, but for doll hair, I like the toothpick. I can just skip between the plugs easier, in my opinion. Okay, the rooting pattern of her part, it ends right here. So below this line is going to look kind of weird when I split it for the pigtails, because the top part will split really well because of the part. But down here, it looks like it's just going to have like gaping bald spots. So what I'm going to try and do is just crisscross the hairs here, thatching the part, which is what you do when you root a doll, you re-thatch a part. So I'm going to try and thatch this, even though it's more sparsely rooted. I think that's my best bet to make the hair appear less bald in the back. I really wanted to have pigtails like mini Krystal, so I'm really going to try hard and get this right. Okay, so I've got the part thatched as best as I can. Like I said, I'm just trying to cover some of that bald look. It doesn't look perfect, but I think it looks better than if I were to split it evenly. So that's what I managed to do with the rooting pattern that she has. So the next part is I want to put each side in a pigtail. So I'm just gonna make sure everything looks good here. Okay, so I like my part. I think it looks pretty central and it's matching up with that even one. I'm just trying to separate these two completely. Okay, I finished that second pigtail. So this is kind of what we're looking at here. As you can see, when I was making them into pigtails, some of the hair is already separated, which is what I'm going for. So I'm going to continue to split these coils into two to give it a different texture. And then I'm pretty happy with how that came out. There is a bald spot there, but there were always going to be bald spots because her hair pattern is not rooted for this hairstyle. So, you know, I did my best as I could. I did the best I could to make it look good, and I'm pretty happy with it. I also kind of made sure, okay, do the pigtails look even? And they look pretty even to me. So looking super fun. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get this finished. Okay, here is the final look. So I think I got it pretty much how I wanted it. If I were going to keep her in this look forever, I would maybe trim these little pigtails some to kind of round them out and make them like a little shorter here and just yeah, more shape them a little more. But since I don't want to permanently cut her hair because I plan on styling it other ways in the future, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Anyway, I'm really happy with it. I think it came out really cool. I did take a strand and just wrap it around the elastic band there. I didn't secure that in any way. I just took a strand from the back and wrapped it around and kind of twisted it in the curls. So that will probably like come out eventually, but it's no big deal because those clear rubber bands are in there. That's just kind of to hide it. Anyway, I'm super excited to do some photo stuff with her. She's so freaking cute. Yeah, love her. Here's our final look. I'm so loving this. Like, I don't know that I will ever take her hair out of this style. I could, obviously, but I don't know. Like, it's so great. Obviously inspired by her junior high doll, who also has the curly pigtails. Just so gorge. I love this style even more. Like, she was already so pretty and cool looking, but wow, like these little pigtails, like, oh my gosh. Here's a view from the back. I'm so glad her head or her scalp has the purple paint on it. Then you can't tell my not so great thatching job from far away. But it's hard because, you know, she wasn't rooted for this hairstyle. But anyway, so cute from the back too. I just love it. I mean, that curly hair is like bigger than her head. It looks so beautiful. This boil perm was such a success. I can't be happier with her. Hope you enjoyed this vid. Let me know if you style your Krystal's hair in a different way or if you're going to try this out. I think you will just really be happy.